Hey guys, Matt from GoTherics. Today we are going to go over Brett Contreras' favorite exercise, an exercise he brought to this country, and it is the barbell hip thrust. So I have my barbell hip thrust pad. You can buy these off Amazon or various companies sell them. They're great because we're going to sit this on our pelvis, and a lot of people get some pain or discomfort with that, and we don't want you thinking more about the pain and discomfort of the barbell than the lift itself. So we take this, we're going to wrap it around the center. And it is now fit on there to make this a little easier. Now, the first time I saw this exercise in a gym over a decade ago, I looked at this exercise, I'm like, what is this crazy person doing in the gym? It looks like they're humping the air. It's like, that doesn't look to be the best look. But I looked at the person, I'm like, they also look really fit and look like they know what they're doing. And I watched the rest of their program, and it's a really good program. And it kind of got me thinking. And around that time, I think Brett started to get pretty famous with this one and started to really push it. And man, I say a decade ago, it might have been longer than that. Regardless, turns out this is a tremendous exercise for building your glutes and building just general hip strength, because you can load this up to a ton of weight. My skinny sister does 315 of these, okay? So you can load a lot of weight onto it and really get your body overloaded with resistance with this movement, and it's very strong for building your glutes. So, a couple of tips that will help you. First of all, you want to get the barbell in front of you and then roll it back to position it. Once it's there at your hips, make sure that you're even centered on the bar. And then I really like to take my knees and really dig them in as tight as I can. The tighter that I can bring them in, the easier it's going to be for me to get up out of this position. Now, notice that I've kind of been bracing through the bench here. You're going to want to wrap your shoulder blades around the bench. And if I just push back, it looks like the bench is going to come up. So instead, I have to push down, which means I need to get the bench onto my shoulder blades. As long as it's at the bottom half of your shoulder blade, you'll be fine. And then you are going to hold on to the bar for grip and wrap those shoulders around and then press up into this position. Again, that's start pulling the knees in tight, getting myself and pulling myself up so I'm as tall as I can on the bench to get the best fulcrum across my shoulder blades. I'm not going to dig my elbows in except to get myself in position because I don't want to wrench my shoulders. I'm going to get everything set, and then I can either put my hands out to the side here, or I can hold on to the bar as I go, and I'm going to pull into this position. Now, we want to push up, squeezing through the hips. I like to think that I'm opening up, squeezing my glutes, pulling my knees apart a bit at the top, and then we're going to come back in. Notice that my core is tight the whole time, and then I'm not arching my back and pushing through my back. I'm pushing through my feet with each rep. A challenge that people have sometimes is they'll push onto their toes. I want to keep those heels down, and the more that I walk my feet in and focus on squeezing through my butt to push it higher, the easier it's going to be to keep those feet in position. I finish my reps, I roll it out, and then I can get my knees out from underneath. And that's a barbell hip thrust. Thanks.